Virgo, sun, moon, rising for 2023 in the area of work, money, and resources. Virgos. Okay. So it looks almost like you guys have a lot happening the second half of the year, and you may even feel that your weekends are becoming work days. Now, for those of you who run businesses, that may even be irrelevant. Maybe you work every weekend, but for many people, it's like your work shift is changing. Okay, it's like it's shifting. Instead of it being the beginning of the week, it's more toward the end of the week. So many of you may be taking on a second job. You may be changing up your schedule at work. You may be looking more toward different days where you don't normally do things, just switching it up in general. I would say that any of you that are into broadcasting in any capacity, you may want to look at alternatives, okay, to when you've been doing that. So I definitely see some changing up with that. Now, there also seems to be some opportunity for you to shed what you were doing. And even though it may be uncomfortable, the universe is trying to make room for something better, something greater, something bigger, something that you're better suited for. Many of you have outgrown your old positions, your old bosses, that company that you've been with for like 13 years, whatever it is. I think that this is going to be a time of self-discovery, self-exploration, a passion in your career in a way that, and even what you invest your money in a way that really resonates more with your life contract than it has been the last 5 to 10 years. And that's what we want. We want to be in alignment with our life contract. So I feel good about all of that. Somebody may be coming to you for money as well. I want to say that this is not going to be the best time, especially the first quarter of the year, to be giving out loans. Just be mindful that people who may be coming to you may not be able, and you do what you want with this information, to pay you back. All right, let's look at category number 2, which is love and relationships. Love and relationships for Virgos in 2023. I saw a bunch of you kicking your kids out of the house or telling a roommate they got to go or kicking out a lover or whatever. Sometimes the house just gets a little too crowded and people aren't always pulling their weight. So whether they're not contributing financially, they're just spread out, too much, too long, what have you. You guys are really taking very seriously your personal space this year. You're taking very seriously home as a haven. You want to make sure that your sacred space is exactly that. And I think that in your relationships this year, you want to make sure that your mental stability is at the forefront. If you guys have been dealing with wishy-washy lovers, you may be kicking them to the curb. If you were dealing with someone who you forgave, and don't take this the wrong way, and no, this is not for everybody, but if you forgave someone who cheated on you, this may be it for you. And I'm not even saying you're busting them doing it again. You may just be done looking at them, okay? Because why should you get past it, okay? They were grown. You may just leave, So it's just kind of funny to watch you guys because you're so stable always, but to just be done with a whole bunch of people and stuff. And that's great, okay? So this is good for you. I think that what you're really doing, and this is beautimous, is you are making room for the news. You just got a bunch of new people coming in. You got a bunch of new situations entering your life that you can evolve, into. And I feel that it's very supported, by like angel energy. Angels are the healing entities of the universe. We see that you are going with the flow. Use your free will, okay? Everyone will. Some of you won't do this at all, but those of you who are using your free will wisely, you're just going to go with the flow in the universe, and possibly more than you've ever done in the past. I also feel that in the 9th month, there could be some opportunity for a commitment, some kind of love relationship that's very serious to your own identity somehow. So it's like how you see yourself. Sometimes we meet someone and it puts into clarity who we really are, is the best way I can describe that. And for some of you, it may even be someone who, let's say like a power couple, or maybe they have a lot of money or they've accomplished a lot, whatever it is, they're in the media. They can help you in your own reputation and the way you present to the world, which is going to elevate you up even higher. Okay, so this looks really, really good. Let's look at category number 3, hidden messages, your blind spot, or an overall theme for Virgos in 2023. So some things from your past may be coming up. This looks like a potential end of a karmic cycle. We could also say that for many of you, I'd say almost half, this is going to be more like a pivotal point. This could be coming up for some of you in September, some of you more around July, June, July, some of you as soon as January, February. Okay, so watch. It could also be all three of those for some of you. Now, when we see a pivotal point like this come up, it's skeletons in the closet, unfinished business, stuff swept under the carpet, things put up on a shelf collecting dust. Anything that is unresolved needs to graduate, be fulfilled, or be cut, okay, is going to come to a head. I like that. Deal with it, because if you don't, it's sort of like saying every time the bus stops, somebody's got to get off. In order for another door to open, a door has to close. So make room for the new by getting rid of the old. And for many of you, it'll be about your mentality. So you're really doing this inside more than anything. Beautiful. Love it. Virgos, have a wonderful 2023.